I have nothing in common with Hailey Bieber, but there's a lot you can learn from this whole situation and her selling her company for $1 billion. And the whole everyone's saying, oh, she's now a billionaire. She doesn't get the entire billion. That's not how it works. She has lots of investors and backers and people that need to be paid before her. But she'll get a lot of money, and she might now have more money than Justin Bieber, who, we grew up with the baby. Like, he was rich and he still is rich. But the biggest thing we can learn from it is to just consistently just put your head down and do the work. And I'm not saying like she was the biggest advocate of this, but there was a lot of hate for her for quite a while on the internet. And even her husband recently for Mother's Day put that post up saying that I told you you'll never be on the cover of Vogue, and then she got on the cover of Vogue, and then she's now sold her business to Elf Cosmetics for £1 billion, and then she'll probably be on the cover of Forbes. And I think the biggest thing she'll gain from this isn't $1 billion, because again, she's not going to get that entire billion, she'll get a lot of it, but the biggest thing she'll gain from this is that respect and street cred, where I think no matter how rich you are, no matter if you're a nepo baby and had the utmost privileges, because she had privileges that a regular person like you and I will never ever have, and that's the way life is. But no matter how much of that you have, a lot of people were disrespecting her name, and I don't actually think she came out to say don't do that, or she came out in an unclassy way and said keep my name out of your mouth. She didn't do any of that. She just kind of kept it quiet and kept it pushing, and then did this big deal. So I think that's something we can all learn from. Again, I have nothing in common with her apart from both being a woman and both kind of like in Justin Bieber kind of. But it's just the fact that you can keep it pushing, you can keep it quiet and silent, and even if your own husband is acting a bit crazy, you can continue.